Okay, hello everyone. For this topic, we're going to discuss doing things, and this can be found in your book on page 49. Okay, this one is all about the past participle. Okay, first let's learn the vocabulary words.
Page 49. B. Practice the words. Number 1.
Cleaned his desk.
Number 2.
Washed her hands.
Number 3.
Watched the movie.
Number 4.
Walked the dog.
Number 5.
Gone to the store.
Number 6.
Eaten dinner.
Number 7.
Fed the cat.
Number 8.
Done his homework.
Okay, so first let's make sentences. And to make sentences, we have a pattern here. Okay, so let's say this is our A, B, C, and D. So A is our subject pronoun, and B is our verb already, and then our action word. So for example, number 1, this one is he, and if we're going to use he, our verb is has. So he has, see, already, and our action is number 1, cleaned his desk. So he has already cleaned his desk. For number 2, the picture is this one, fed the cat. So this one is she, plus B is has already fed the cat. And for number 3, okay, there are more than one person, so we're going to use they. If our subject pronoun is they, then we're going to use have. So they have already eaten dinner. So that's how to construct sentences. So basically this one is the pattern, and you're going to look at this. Okay, now for negative sentence, okay, we're going to use not. So have not, has not, or haven't, hasn't. So just the same. So this is our A, our subject pronoun, and then our verb and our actions. This one is she. She has. So she hasn't. Action, walk the dog. This one is he. He hasn't done his homework. And this one is plural. So they. And that one is haven't. So they, you're going to use haven't. So they haven't eaten dinner. And for yes, no question. Okay, yes, no question. For making question, have I, has he, has she, it. And you can answer yes. Yes, I have. Yes, we have. Yes, you have, they have. Or no, no, I haven't. No, we haven't. No, they haven't. Or you can answer no, not yet. For he, she, it. Okay, the question is, has he, has she, it, and question and then answer. Yes, he has. No, he hasn't. Or no, not yet. Okay, the same with she and it. So let's try. Okay, for example, number 1, have you eaten breakfast? Let's say the answer is yes. Have you eaten breakfast? Okay, so here, let's see. We have used you. This is you. You. Okay, so answer is yes. This one, yes. And you're going to answer I. Have you eaten breakfast? Yes, I have. Okay, if the question is you, the answer is I. Okay, you, I. So yes, I. This one is I. So you're going to use have. So yes, I have. And for number 2, has she? Has she finished her homework? Say the answer is no. So no, this one is she. And if you're going to use she, so that one is has or hasn't. Since it's no, so we're going to use this one. No, she hasn't. Right? And for number 3, have they watched the movie? Okay, the answer is no. So no, they. Okay, if we're going to use they, okay, so have or haven't. And answer is no, they haven't. Has he cleaned his desk? Let's say the answer is yes. He, and if we're going to use he, it's has. Yes, he has. All right. So that's how. Okay. So basically just follow this one. Right? Okay. Now for this one, let's listen one more time.
Page 50. Let's learn. A. Learn the words. Number 1.
Studied English.
Number 2.
Lived in New York.
Number 3.
Taught French.
Number 4.
Played soccer.
Number 5.
Had a cat.
Number 6.
Been at the hotel.
Okay, and to make sentences, so we are going to use A, B, and C. A is our subject pronoun, B our verb, and our actions. Okay, so for example, number 1, she, we're going to use has. She has studied English. Okay, number 2, he. Okay, again, he, we're going to use has. He has lived in New York. And number 3, she. So she has taught French. Okay, so that's how to make sentences for that. The next is, let's study how long. Okay, how long? นานเท่าไหร่ How long? For questions, this is how to make questions. Okay, how to make questions. How long have I? Okay, how long has he, she, it? So for example, how long have you studied English? How long have we lived in New York? How long have you taught French? How long have they played soccer? So the same with he, she, it. How long has he played soccer? How long has she had a cat? How long has she been at the hotel? And for the answer, this is the way how to answer. Okay, I, we, you, they use have. He, she, it use has. Okay, remember, have and has is with this, has with this. Okay, so for example, I have studied English for 5 years. Okay, period. Or you can extend since 2019. Or 5 years for 5 years. So since like 2016. Or he has played soccer. He has played soccer for 1 hour. Okay. For 1 hour, let's say since 5 o'clock. Okay. Let's see. So let's try to construct this one. So the given words are had a cat and then may. Right? So if we're going to look at this, so we have our A, B, C. Okay. So D and E. Okay, D and E can be both together or only one. Okay, for example, so here we said she. Okay, she is for our A. Has, have for our B. Okay, this is our C, had a cat. Okay, and this is our D. Since May. So this one, I only use E, since May. Okay, so you can write D or E alone, or you can use D only, no E. Okay. Okay, let's have another one. Okay, number 2 is we have studied English and then 6 years. So he is our A, has our B, studied English is our C for 6 years is our D, or you can extend your E. So this one is your D and E. You can say for 6 years since, okay, for 6 years is already finished. Okay, but you can also say for 6 years since 2015. You can say like that. Okay, so let's have another one. Number 3, lived in New York and 2007. So this one is our A, Has is our B. Lived in New York is our C. And since 2007 is our D and E. Okay. Okay, so it depends on the given. So here, no need to put 4. So because there's no given. Only 2007, so use since. This one, 6 years, so use 4. Now, okay, this one, May, so use since. Okay, so that's how to construct sentences. Okay, so now go to your exercises. Okay, so for your exercise, make sentences. So this one is he. So what are you going to use? He has have cleaned his desk. She has had eaten dinner. Okay, so look at this. Go back here. He has already. Okay, so this one use the A, B, C, D. Use A plus B plus C plus D. Okay, so for example, he had, he has already. This one is A, B, C, and your D, cleaned his desk. Okay, and for number 4 is the question and answer. Number 4, you have to go back. Okay, here. Okay. So the question is, have they washed their hands? The answer is no. So we're going to use this one. No. If you use they, so yes, they have. No, they haven't. Yes, they have. No, they haven't. And if you use he, she, yes, he has. No, he hasn't. Yes, she has. No, she hasn't. Okay, so answer this using that one. And for this one, you're going to construct. Okay, this one is telling the information, how long. So she, this here, we have A, B, C, and D or E. So we have A. This is our A. Okay, plus, plus our B, has or had. C, plus D or E. Now, if only D is given, you can put only D. If E is only given, you put E. But if D and E are given, you put both. No? Okay. เวลามีตัว D อย่างเดียวก็ใส่ตัว D อย่างเดียว แต่ว่าเวลามีตัว E อย่างเดียวใส่ตัว E อย่างเดียว โอเคแต่ว่าเวลามี D กับ E ก็ใส่ D and E. All right. For example, here, 15 years and then 2005. So we have A, and this one is live in Hajjai is C, and we have D and E. All right. Okay, B is here. Okay. Okay, for example, here, this one is A, this one is C, this one is, we have to put B here. Okay, play soccer is C, and this one is D, And this one is E. Okay. So for number 8 is, this one is A. She is A. No, B. You have to put B. Been at the hotel is letter C. Yesterday evening is E. Okay, so follow that one. So that's how to answer your exercise 5. Okay, good luck everyone.